Hi there class, welcome back everyone. It's really nice that you are here and I hope that you are ready to start with today's class. First of all, I want to say thank you to all the people that were there yesterday at the live class on time. Remember that it's important to be always on time because in that way we can do a lot of activities, we can play games when we finish the step inside books and etc. Thank you so much for being there. It's really nice to see you always. You make me super happy and you're an excellent group. Thank you so much for being there. If you miss it, please try to send your activities. You can watch the video today, you can watch it on the weekend, but please try to send the activities that we did yesterday. Remember that these activities are important too. And if you miss one, maybe you aren't going to be able to take out our 10 as your grade. So please, if you miss it, try to be there the next week because the next week we are going to have some activities because we are going to be celebrating something really nice. But that's a surprise for me. Okay, so as you might know, in the last video we did a review about the adjectives, comparative and superlative, and we're going to check it out by using some examples, as you can see in here. Using these examples that I showed you before, we go on vacation and these examples are about the shell collection. Remember that in this unit we are talking about hobbies, and remember that a hobby can be collecting something. And for example, number 1 says, I have a big shell collection, okay? So as you can see in here, the adjective is big, okay? Big. But now, number 2, Pablo's shell collection is bigger than mine. Bigger, okay? So in this case, I'm comparing Pablo's collection with my collection. So it means it is a comparative because we are comparing two things, okay? So in that case, I added ER. That's a comparative, okay? So now it says, Aaron's shell collection is the biggest, okay? So right now, I'm comparing Aaron's shell collection with Pablo's collection and my collection. So it means it's a superlative because I'm comparing one thing with two or more, okay? So it says the biggest. If it says the biggest, EST at the end of the adjective, it means there is a superlative. Let's check one more example. James has an amazing keychain collection. If you don't know what is a keychain, this is a keychain, okay? Keychain. Okay, so amazing is the adjective. Amazing, something, wow, amazing. Okay, Jay has a more amazing collection. In this case, we can't add, no podemos agregar ER or EST because it's a long adjective. Recuerda que si es un adjetivo largo no podemos agregar ER or EST. We need to add more if it's a comparative. Okay, so right now, Jay has a more amazing collection. So in this case, I'm comparing Jay's collection with James. James, okay? So I'm comparing two collections. It means that is a comparative. Si comparamos dos cosas, es un comparativo nada más. Right now, Selena has the most amazing collection of all. Right now, I'm comparing Selena's collection with James and Jade, or maybe someone else has another collection. So, the most amazing, ¿ok? Entonces, si es un superlative, no vamos a agregar EST porque está bastante largo ya nuestro adjetivo. Entonces añadiríamos the most amazing collection of all, ¿ok? Another example says, look at this shoe collection. They are more like sneakers collection. I want to have these ones, but I can get them. No los he conseguido. Okay, it says, look, Valentine has a sneaker collection. Okay, sneakers collection. Can you see that pair? That one over there is so cool. Ese es el adjective. No, I think this one is the cooler. Okay, so aquí tenemos un adjetivo más corto. Ahora sí podemos usar ER or EST. Ahora, estoy comparando this pair with this other pair, con este otro par. So, it means it's a comparative. One pair with another pair. Y otra persona dice, no, you're all wrong. This one is the coolest of all. So, estoy mostrando otro por acá y yo digo, no. This one is the coolest of all. This one is the best of all. Este está más padre que todos los demás, ¿ok? So, in this case, I'm comparing, for example, this pair with all of the pairs in here. So, for that reason, it's a superlative because I'm comparing one pair with the rest of the pairs in the collection, okay? I hope that this is clear now. So, remember, if we have only one, si solo tenemos un par de sneakers, una shell, or one keychain, or in this case we have just one robot, tu adjective va a quedarse de la forma normal, big robot, ¿ok? Solo estoy describiendo cómo es el robot, how are the sneakers, how is the key, how is the shell. So, big robot, ¿ok? I'm just describing the robot. Now, I have two robots right now. So, this one is bigger than this one, okay? So, I'm comparing this and this one. So, in this case, it means it's a comparative. I'm going to add ER, okay? En este caso, volvemos a agregar una G porque si termina en consonante y antes tiene una vocal, vamos a doblar la última consonante, ¿ok? Pero esto es con práctica. Okay, so then we have biggest robot because now I have 3. Remember that if you have 3 or more, it means that you are going to be using EST superlative, okay? So now, remember, to make a comparative, you need to add ER, or to make a superlative, you need to add EST, just if it's a short adjective, okay? Now, copy on your notebook. Today's activity is for your notebook. Please try to copy this on your notebook. If you don't have a notebook, please copy this on a piece of paper. It's important to have this information on your notebooks and etc. So it says write the adjectives in comparative or superlative depending on the sentence. Number 1, my house is big than yours, ¿ok? Aquí vamos a ver si es bigger or biggest. Number 2, the computer is the fast of all. Recordemos que este es un irregular. Esto lo vimos en la sesión anterior, ¿ok? Number 3, this TV show is the interesting I've ever seen. Interesting is a long adjective. Ya es un adjective largo, así como en el number 4, delicious, and number 6. ¿Recuerda qué hacemos con los adjectives largos? Ok, number 4. Cake is blank, delicious than ice cream. Long adjective. Number 5. My sister is blank, older than me. Number 6. You're the blank, intelligent in the class. Ok. Ahora, you need to pay attention if it's a comparative, if it's a superlative. Also, you need to pay attention if it's long. The only long adjectives that we have in here are interesting, delicious, and intelligent. But we have one that is irregular, okay? So, for example, number 1, we have my house is blank, big than yours, okay? So, I'm comparing my house with your house. We are comparing two things. If it's a superlative or a comparative, what is it? Okay, so that's the same that you are going to do with the rest of it. If you have questions about how to do this, or you don't understand, or this isn't clear at all, well, please send a message to me and I'm going to help you as always. I want to know if you can do it by yourself. Quiero saber si ya dominamos este tema, y si tienes alguna duda, por favor no dudes en enviarme un mensaje, because I'm going to help you, of course. And that's it, class. I hope this was nice, and I'll be waiting to meet you next Monday. Remember that on Monday we're going to have the reading class. Así que estemos pendientes de ver a quién le toca on Monday, ¿ok? So I'll meet you on Monday and I hope to see you there. I'll be waiting for you to send me your activities. This activity with today's date, the date is in the assignment or the name of this video on YouTube. And that's it for today, kids. I'll see you the next week. Bye!